and I stuttered when you asked me what it was I do. I have an issue with gobbles, your words speak troubles. I present an apology. I have no interest in philology, and you had me by the way you move. I have my doubts, the cabbalists run the show. You said we were Noah's true children, don't you know? Well, that I didn't know. I have an issue with gobbles, your words speak troubles. I present an apology. I have no interest in anthropology. It's been 7 years since I've been held, and you're pretty as a picture, Prado Indo-Aryan. Spare me tonight. I'll try the alt-right. I'll try it alt-right. While you danced like a person, strong and beautiful, oh, fair and sweet. On the way home, you point out the street urchin. But the stars are out and Jesus is on your side, not mine. Oh, you had me by the way you moved. I have my doubts that he'll be returning soon. They might say this passion is thin, weighted on the color of skin. And I have an issue with him, let your body so limber. But I present schizophrenic, and you were talking eugenics. You had me by the way you move, and you had me by the way you move. But the Reich would never come after you. No. The Reich would never come after you. You have me castrated, but I'm just elated that I won't be alone tonight. Oh, no, I won't be alone tonight.
Cushion a clean bed, spread each Monday. Left him feeling transparent without his own way. Harsh and dry like lying in the Sahara, until the day he discovered Che Guevara. Why can't that be me? Why was I born in this position? I could have been a revolutionary. Why won't the working man listen? Why can't that be me? Why do this to me? Sitting in the hookah bar, still marred by his oppressor. He met a girl from Deep State China, he took her home so he could undress. Inside her he felt at one with the samsara. His eyes locked on his portrait of Che Guevara. Oh! Why can't that be me? Why was I born in this position? I could have been a revolutionary. Why won't the working man listen? Why can't that be me? Why do this to me? Oh, she fell pregnant. Turned out she was pro-life. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I just packed up my Hawaiian shirts and my Buddha, went out to catch my breath, then got on the first flight to Cuba. Was I born in this position? I could have been a revolutionary. Why won't the working man listen? Why can't that be me? Why do this to me? Oh God!
A damper on our minstrel shows. The heart was lost as this town grows. They used to train outside of Christmas, never seen attending mass. My sources in churches have been keeping track. All this lurching, twitching curtains has done in my back. I recall holidays in our beach town. With each new arrival, the standards have gone down. Burn all the buckets and pails. The restaurants we will live off, biting our nails close up the hiking trails. Chop down the sails if it fails, and they keep coming. It's only time for a cluster bombing. They don't understand the culture. Things run on a delicate structure. We don't play five-a-side on that green. We butter our scones, we don't use it cream. Our schools have family ties. On Saturdays, we swap our wives. We know it, I've heard it. The coach is a molester. They said it out loud and he's gone elsewhere. Burn all the buckets and pails. The restaurants we will live off, biting our nails close up the hiking trails. Chop down the sails if it fails, and they keep coming. It's only time for a cluster bombing. Blowing's a damper on our minstrel shows. The heart was lost as this town grows. They used this train outside of Christmas, never seen attending mass. My sources in churches have been keeping track. All this lurching, twitching curtains has done in my back.
To love, I really mean it. It's all I really want. hard I seem to try, I can't stop all my self-sabotage. A montage of vulvic barbotage, draped in an assortment of camouflage, button-downs, button-ups, floral and paisley. Daisy was the first. I went with her because then I was faster, but after a while her form didn't flatter my newfound healthy lifestyle. So I met a girl from college. She walked in on me giving her best friend a massage. I managed to convince her it was a mirage, but she couldn't cop the guilt, so we had to la 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 split up. Split up. Split up. Alone with a broken heart, I went out looking for a brand new start. The girls would all call me a flirt, but I was just afraid of getting hurt. Sleeping around, lost in a frenzy, all of them turned out to be crazy, giving themselves to the boy who once went with Daisy. A montage of self-sabotage, continuing the work of Charles or Soberage, cutting down, cutting up, floral and paisley. Daisy was the first. I went with her because then I was better, and speaking to her could shatter my new-founded healthy lifestyle. So I climbed past the vicarage. She woke up with me, giving her massage. She was begging me in a frantic barrage. She couldn't cop the guilt, so she had to be la la la. Cut up, cut up. Cut up, cut up. She said to me, I'm glad we don't see beauty and pain today. She was an artist, showed me a frame that day. Empty it hung, I said I'd been wrong, but that was a lie. She said to me, I'm glad we're not wrong today. She was an artist who must have grown that day. Out of the walls I ran away, never looking back, I lied. Touch me, and gave me a make away. I'm glad you came today.
it hung. I said I'd been wrong, but that was a lie. She was an artist, empty it hung. Oh, she was an artist.
She's remade an affair from 11 years ago. A new cast with a higher budget, but it doesn't have a smudge on the original show. He doesn't kiss like he used to. The jokes just don't land the same. Some only have one in them, but they say write what you know. So she's still living back when it's just too hard to let it go. Oh no, she can't let it go. Just fill the role. The writing has lost its soul. Contrived and barely alive, living alive. She tries to replay the scene, but for some reason it just won't satisfy. The people wanna see something new. You know, so she's still living back when it's just too hard to let it go. Oh no, she can't let it go. Out dancing and in tears when she notices she's a decade behind her peers, but she will keep trying to relive her first love. She's pining for what ended broken, but now her love is a token. My God, some only have one in them, but they say write what you know. So she's still living back when it's just too hard to let it go. My God, she can't let it go.
I've been in the dumps, my life going nowhere, feeling I don't sum up, but I saw in my feed the answer I need, and now I'm looking for some passive income. I can't move in my house with all these boxes cramming the hallway. How did I not see that Cashman King was a scam? I can't move in my house with all these boxes cramming the hallway. How did I not see that Cashman King was a scam? I tried the stock market. They told me I couldn't lose, but pretty soon I was accruing debt. Don't fret, invest in eToro, but that's only bent me up and brought more sorrow. I can't move in my house with all these boxes cramming the hallway. How did I not see that Cashman King was a scam? I can't move in my house with all these boxes cramming the hallway. How did I not see that Cashman King was a scam? Won't you take a few? They will sell like hotcakes, I promise you. Flip-flops like grapes are always in fashion. Just sign here and pay in cash. Please won't you take a few? They will sell like hotcakes, I promise you. Flip-flops like grapes are always in fashion. Just sign here and pay in cash. Cashman, she's gonna take the kids. 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 Well, I thought it was over. Your eyes meet me on the dance floor. With Jim while I was flailing. You could barely see me. Thank God, otherwise you would have walked away. Thank God you didn't have carrots with supper. If so, you wouldn't have stayed. Oh no, you wouldn't have stayed. You swayed like a dandelion in the breeze. I couldn't control my knees, but the floor was set on fire. You're joking, right? The floor was set on fire. Oh yes, it was that night. Frozen on the walk, practically naked. jacket, but you wouldn't take it. On the bus, you felt sick. You didn't want to talk and find the key for the door. We made a kind of love, but there wasn't enough room on your single, so slept on the floor. You never answered my calls, climbing up the walls. I spent every night in that club, but you never showed. Oh, the floor was set on fire, set on fire. The floor was set on fire. Oh, yes, it was that night. Well, I guess it is over. We'll never get to lie with you undercover. But that night we set the floor on fire. 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 We set the floor on
Thank you, friends. Thank you for you. So I couldn't do this if it wasn't for you. I owe it all to the fans, and the fans, they own me. I'll appease you, appeal to you, and you'll die for me as the Christ I have saved so many lives and brings so much to the table. Thank you, friends. Thank you for your time. I couldn't do this if it wasn't for you, my life forfeited. I'm nothing without your love. Place me as your champion, as the God above. Sell my soul to you for the $11.99. I will save your life, and you collectively pay for my ex-wife. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so very grateful, as I expect everyone to be as grateful to me, as I spend more money than most people and donate more to charity than you could possibly afford, because I'm so grateful for all your money and love. I'd love to give back. So you're very welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.